Hey, we're back, and we need to make some more changes to the website. So let's take a look at the website. And remember, I want to make sure always which one I'm looking at. So in the last video, I showed you how to upload your entire site. But it's quicker to work offline, and you can see through the URL that I'm editing the version that's on my desktop. It's confusing because remember I have this by the host 15 or by the host 5, what is it, Arch City, wait, what's the name of my URL? I don't know. It would be archcityleather.bythehost5.com. Is that it? There we go. So they look a lot alike, right? But this is the version that's on the server, and this is the version that's on my machine. And I'm just going to be editing the files on my machine, so I don't want to get confused and be looking at the one that's on my server. So what I want to do next is the About page is going to have some text in it and a background image. We know how to fix that. So the easiest thing to do in your code here, let's look for the section, the About section, and it's right here. And all of our text is between the P tags. So I have to, oh, and I want to get rid of Thompson right up here. I want to creatively write some creative content here about Arch City Leather makes personalized and unusual leather goods. Okay, and I can have like a whole, imagine that I have some good copy here, and there's a paragraph break that just adds space, and I can change it, and this is a list. I may not want that list, so maybe I want to get rid of that. I don't know. I can go back and change the copy here. Okay, so not much is different. You see I got rid of that list, but I don't have a lot of copy right here. So I don't know, I might want to write some more later about philosophy. And of course I want to change that background image. So the way that I would change the background image is again the way that I change the home image. And you see that, where is that? Here's the About banner. And you can see the way that the image is designed. It kind of has a fade and a nice background right here. What if I want to put maybe a picture about myself, and then the copy would show up here? Okay, well, do I have a picture of myself? Why don't I find it, and I will come back to that section. But let's look at this next section on the website, and let's see my work. This would be great for showing samples of the leather goods that I've made. And you can see these images are all different sizes. I'm not crazy about that. They all have the same width, but they're all different lengths. So this section is called personalized goods, right? So let's change this to personalized goods and put in some images that are all the same size. So if we look at one of these images, Portfolio 1, and we go to image size, we can see that it's 500 by 850 pixels. Okay, well I'm just going to take a lot of my product pictures, which I have right here. Let's open them. And I'm going to make those 500 by 500. Okay. So let's take our belt, copy it, copy, and I'm going to go to port 01. I guess that is this. Wait, Portfolio 1. And I'm going to crop this so that it's square, right? So image, crop, and then I will paste my image. So my image size is going to be 500 by 500, right? And then I'll paste my image right here. It's kind of a cool leather belt, right? Like that. And save it. Oh, it wants to save it as a PSD file because you can see I have multiple layers over here. So I'm going to flatten my image and save it. Okay, and so that's going to be Portfolio 01. And now if I reload it, there's my image right there. Cool. Okay. Now let's change, we'll make this, it's referencing, in the code, it's referencing portfolio 01, port 01, port 02. Okay. All right, so it's doing 4 images across, is that it? I guess, yeah, okay. But I don't like those images, so I'm gonna take my next picture and take portfolio 02. That's kind of weird. Why don't we just say portfolio 01, portfolio 1A, portfolio 1B, and then we'll change them in the code. So let's take another image, these cute little earrings right here, and we'll make a square image, copy it, we'll go to portfolio 01, paste it, we need to resize it so it fits in that square. And you know, it's kind of a dull looking image, so let's image, adjust, brightness, contrast, let's brighten it up. Nice, okay. Okay, and then flatten the image and save it as portfolio 02, 01A, sorry. Okay, and we will continue on. It's a little belt, and I did a crappy job of taking this picture because there's a lot of stuff in the background there, right? So we'll kind of try to crop it out. And you know, this looks like really, really bad. Ooh. All right, well, what am I going to do about that? Let's not use that one. It's kind of bad. So those are cool. Okay, maybe we will, I think we're going to need to get the white at the top at the bottom. I'll say image crop. And I'm going to say, I don't love this image, but whatever. We will say, we will call this, ooh, wait, sorry. We'll copy it and we'll put it on top of portfolio 01A. Whoops. Dragging the corner, and I'm holding down shift so it'll scale proportionally. I like that brown background, but it's kind of cut off at the bottom. Okay. Well, dang it. It's not a great image there, but there we go. And I will save, we'll flatten it, and I will save this as portfolio 01B. Okay. And let's just do one more. Not that one. How about these cute little earrings? Well, maybe we should do something that looks a little bit different. Okay, that'll work. Well, actually, that kind of looks like the other ones too. We don't want that one. What else do we have? Red 3-strand belt. We already did that one. Leather moon earrings. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, so we will crop this. Bring it over to portfolio 01, the latest one of those. And the reason why I keep pasting it on top of this original image is because it's sized perfectly, and I just can scale my images down on top and then put them on there like that. So I will save this as portfolio 01C. Wait, I gotta flatten it first. Layer, flatten. I could do a save as, but whatever. File, save it as the JPEG, but I will save it as portfolio 01C. Okay, and now, obviously these are not going to show up any differently because I don't, and actually this image is repeated, and I don't want that, but I haven't referenced those new images in my code. So, let's say we'll take this image and we'll paste it, and you notice there are, we'll paste it 4 times. So I'll say 01A, 01B, 01C, okay, and that brought my 4 images in. And now I will refresh. And that's kind of weird. It shows them, the way that this works is all vertical. and I may not like that. So if I get rid of these two divs, right, these other ones, cut this out just for a second, making sure I actually got the complete div, and then let's reload it. Oh, and it wants to do it in a vertical format. That's interesting. Well, maybe I should, and it's 3, okay, all right, so maybe what I should do instead is do this. I'll make this the first one here, this the first one in this group. Let's see how that looks. Voila, now I got them across the top. So this is a lot of trial and error here, and obviously I don't want my images to repeat, and obviously I want to show, have a different title here, so I should just go change that. Let's see my work. What we are making. And I don't like, see, they've taken one word and they've kind of styled that differently, and I don't really like that, so I'm just going to get rid of that. What we are making. So, it's not all personalized stuff. Maybe this shouldn't be called personalized. Maybe the name of the link should be products. So we still want it to link to that section, so maybe we just call it products. Okay, now let's see how that looks. And reload. What we are making. So if I click on products, oh, personalized goods. Ooh, I changed the wrong one. Crap. Okay, undo. We want to keep our process, but we want to make this one, sorry, process, this. Instead of personalized, we will call it our products. Okay, great. Now, let's preview it again. Our products, what we are making, see my work. Oh, I guess I didn't delete all of that. Then so down here, what we are making, see my work. Oh, maybe when I hit undo. All right, there we go. All right, so that's how we change some of the images. Now, if we wanted more sections, it wouldn't be a big deal. Let's say we want to add one section that's called Buy Now. I would kind of figure out which section I wanted it to look like and then duplicate that section. So here's the About page, right? And I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Now I have two About sections. So let's call this Shop. All right? And just so I'm going to change the H2, the tag here, so I'll say Shop. Okay, that's the title. Now, the ID is Shop, the title is Shop, but I don't have a link to it. So I could add, go back up here, I could add a link under About and call it Shop. And make go to Shop. All right, and see what that looks like. Now I should have a new element in the menu called Shop, and it goes to Shop. Cool. I don't have a background image here, and that I will show you how to do when we start modifying the style sheet.